before a word was found. A yellow umbrella slowed the crowd. Gentle footsteps matched the evening street. Two quiet shadows in a steady beat. Cool air settled on a worn-out coat. Soft laughter drifted where the silence flowed. The amber sky was fading into gray. Somehow the storm felt far away. I think the years became this gentle rain, leading every road through joy and pain. Time opened one more quiet door, like something waiting evermore. I'll imagine autumn after spring, sharing every quiet little thing. Firelight dancing through the window pane, warm tea singing with the falling rain. Let the fading daylight rest a while, golden evenings wrapped in easy smiles. If tomorrow brings another sea, will you walk these evening years with me? The wooden porch remembered every drop, even after all the clouds had stopped. Your calm voice softened winter air, like home already waiting there. Old trees whispered through the cooling breeze. Still water carried silent memories. After all this time and every mile, life arrived beneath that yellow smile. I trust the seasons knew this place long before these eyes found grace. Every road became one quiet line, bringing gentle days to intertwine. I'll imagine autumn after spring, sharing every quiet little thing. Firelight dancing through the window pane, warm tea singing with the falling rain. Let the fading daylight rest a while, golden evenings wrapped in easy smiles. If tomorrow brings another sea, will you walk these evening years with me? When the last light settles on the trees and twilight moves with patient ease, no hurried promise left to say, only quiet hearts that choose to stay. The yellow umbrella folded small, yet somehow sheltered every wall. Love arrived without a sound, simply where the years were found. I'll imagine every season slow, watching amber skies together glow. Every rainfall leading safely home, never feeling truly alone. Leave a chair beside the evening fire, holding everything the years inspire. After all this time so patiently, will you share the last warm light with me? Every evening by the window seat, coffee cooling on 5th Street. The old bell whispered soft and slow, like every day already knew. Steam was rising through the amber light, quiet smiles before the night. One empty chair, one familiar place, the fading sun upon her face. I think the years can move this way without a single word to say. Still every season finds the door like something waiting evermore. I'll imagine one more evening here, sharing silence over simple cheer. Firelight resting on the wooden floor, the rain outside asking nothing more. I'll picture seasons passing by, autumn living in the evening sky. If tomorrow finds this table free, would you save this quiet seat for me? The same old songs, the same warm cup, little moments gathering up. The waitress smiled, the lights grew low. Still no hurried need to know. Outside old trees embrace the breeze, the last light settled peacefully. After all this passing time, every evening felt like rhyme. I trust the road remembered well, every quiet ring of the bell. Time was never running late, only leading both to fate. I'll imagine one more evening here, sharing silence over simple cheer. Firelight resting on the wooden floor, the rain outside asking nothing more. I'll picture seasons passing by, autumn living in the evening sky. If tomorrow finds this table free, would you save this quiet seat for me? No grand promises to unfold, only hands around the warmth they hold. The last train echoed through the rain, yet every goodbye stayed the same. Some hearts bloom without a sound, where ordinary days are found. The smallest room became the place where time remembered every face. I'll imagine years beyond tonight, still beneath the amber light. One more coffee, one more view, every season leading Leave the window open to the breeze. Let the quiet come with ease. After all this time so patiently, will you walk these evening years with me? Dust was dancing through the amber light, blue vinyl turning into night. The old record found a quiet tune, while daylight left a silent room. Warm teacups resting side by side, no hurried words, no place to hide. Every crackle carried gentle years, soft enough to settle every fear. I think the music knew the way, long before this quiet day. Time was patient, slow and kind, leaving every mile behind. I'll imagine blue vinyl nights spinning through the fading light, firelight moving with the sound, like every season coming around. I'll picture autumn by the door, one more record, nothing more. If the last song sets us free, will you share these evening years with me? Every melody remembered rain, every chorus softened pain. Old wood breathed beneath our feet, making ordinary moments sweet. Outside evening touched the trees, still air wandered with the breeze. After all this winding road, the smallest song became a boat. I trust the ears can hear this tune, even through the winter moon. Every season slowly new, one quiet table, one clear view. I'll imagine blue vines light moving with the sound, like every season coming around. I'll picture autumn by the door. One more record, nothing more. If the last song sets us free, will you share these evening years with me? When the record reaches every end, silence starts to sing again. Nothing shining loud or bright, only warmth inside the night. Time collected every note, like evening wrapped around a coat. After all the roads once known, every melody led home. I'll imagine one more song to play, keeping winter far away. Blue reflections, amber skies, gentle echoes in quiet eyes. Leave the turntable turning slow, where faithful seasons always flow. After all this time so tenderly, will you stay through every song with me? Another evening finds the desk, paper waiting without rest. The window holds the fading gold, while autumn settles in the cold. The old clock keeps a patient pace, dust and silence share the space. Every page begins the same, still the hand remembers every name. The ink moves slowly through the light, like footsteps disappearing into night. I think these words know where to go, even if the answer never shows. Time has carried many years away. Still one quiet hope refuses to fade. The fire grows smaller, line by line, yet every letter feels alive. I'll imagine every page arrives somewhere beyond these quiet nights, carried gently through the evening air, finding warmth that lingers there. If the last light knows the way, leave these words where memories stay. After all this past, remembers every road, every mile once traveled home. Old trees listen to the breeze, holding stories in the leaves. The teacup cools beside the page like another quiet age. Nothing asks to be returned, only all the days once learned. I trust the seasons understand things the heart cannot command. Some goodbyes become the rain, softly calling back again. No footsteps waiting at the gate, no promise asking love to wait. Only twilight, slow and kind, gathering the years behind. If tomorrow brings the dawn, to change what time has done, only to remember someone. Imagine every page arrives, past the silence, past the night. Firelight keeps the paper warm, sheltering each quiet storm. If these words outlive the years, beyond the silence, beyond the tears, after all this time so tenderly, will you stay inside these memories? One more letter folded slow, one more place the wind may know. The evening closes soft and true, still the page keeps reaching through. The evening fair was glowing slow beneath a sky of amber gold. Paper lanterns crossed the breeze, dancing softly through the trees. One quiet smile, one passing glance, a borrowed moment not by chance. Music drifting through the square, like summer learning how to care. I think the sunset held its light just a little more that night. Time was gentle with the air, leaving golden echoes there. Nothing promised, nothing planned, only warmth from hand to hand. I'll imagine summer of 65, keeping one small dream alive. Firelight shining through the leaves, holding more than memory keeps. If the evening stayed a while, just one more familiar smile. When the last light touched the sky, would you walk beside goodbye? Morning came without a sound, only footprints on the ground. Empty stages, folded chairs, quiet wind and open air. Years have gathered autumn leaves, still the heart remembers trees. Every season passing by carries one midsummer sky. I trust the road was always true, leading every step to you. Not every story longs to stay. Some become the light of yesterday. Like a song the fair once played, softly living in the fade. After all this passing time, that brief season still can shine. Not because it chose to last, but because it held the past. I'll imagine summer of 65, where the evening still survives. Lantern shadows, amber skies, quiet wonder in tired eyes. If another summer came, nothing would remain the same. Yet beyond the years gone by, would you meet me in that sun sky? Lost light settled with the breeze, golden silence through the trees. One brief season warm and bright, still becoming home each night. The evening hall grew soft and still, amber light across the hill, paper stars and wooden floor. One last song, then nothing more. Quiet footsteps found the beat, time and silence chose to meet. Every note moved slow and clear, holding one forgotten year. Outside summer touched the trees, open windows, welcome breeze. I think the night refused to fade for one last memory to stay. no promise written in the air, only warmth that lingered there. Time became a gentle guide, walking softly side by side. I'll imagine one slow dance, held inside a second chance. Firelight resting in the room, like the last flower left in bloom. When the music fades away, will the evening choose to stay? After all these quiet years, will you walk beyond goodbye with me? Morning waited past the door, golden echoes on the floor, empty chairs beneath the light, keeping company with night. Autumn lived inside the breeze, summer sleeping in the leaves. Years would carry many skies, still that melody survives. I trust every road ahead keeps the words we never said. Some moments never disappear, only grow more gentle through the years. Not every ending asks for tears, some become the kindest years. One last chorus, calm and slow, one last place the heart will know. Though the lights are growing dim, the melody like twilight resting after rain, quietly returning once again. I'll imagine one slow dance, still alive in fading lamps. Autumn waiting by the door, time. Would you stay within this heart of mine? The record ends, the room grows still. Evening settles on the hill. One slow dance, one quiet light, forever glowing through the night. Old Chevrolet beneath the pines, engine quiet after miles. Evening settled on the glass, watching one more sunset pass. The dashboard carried amber glow, like a fire from long ago. Open windows welcomed air, autumn breathing everywhere. Nothing hurried, nothing planned, only silence close at hand. I think the road had always known this was where the heart came home. Every mile became a sign, leading gently through the time. No bright promise filled the sky, only peace that never tried. I'll imagine Chevrolet moonlight, holding every fading light. One slow heartbeat, calm and true. One small world for only two. Firelight, living in quiet eyes. Silver clouds and open skies. When the last road disappears, will you ride these evening years? The old radio breathed low, playing songs from long ago. Every chorus warmed the air like forgotten evening prayer. Cold wind wandered through the trees, carrying familiar peace. After all the roads were gone, still the night kept moving on. I trust every season knew this small moment leading through, not by hurry, not by chance, only one unspoken glance. Nothing louder than the breeze, nothing brighter than the leaves, just the quiet after rain, turning strangers into names. Time was resting on the hood, making ordinary good. Every mile became a line, written softly into time. I'll imagine Chevrolet moonlight, waiting where the stars burn bright. Old wheels resting by the pines, keeping all the borrowed time. If tomorrow calls away, leave this silence here to stay. After all this winding road, will you make this heart your home? Engine sleeping through the night, windows filled with silver light. One old Chevrolet remains, holding love without a name. Diner breathed beneath dim light, past the edge of midnight. Coffee steamed in quiet rings, soft as ordinary things. One warm smile across the room chased away the winter gloom. Nothing spoken, nothing planned, only kindness close at hand. The old clock counted gentle time, silver rain on faded signs. I think the years slowed down tonight inside this little pool of light. Every evening found this place, familiar voices steady steady pace. Time arrived without a sound, like something waiting to be found. I'll imagine waitress at midnight, keeping company with fading light. One more coffee, one more chair, quiet comfort waiting there. Firelight resting in calm eyes, amber dreams beneath dark skies. When the last train leaves the town, will you stay until the dawn? Outside autumn filled the street, cold wind moved with careful feet. Inside every cup and plate carried stories growing late. Wooden floors remembered rain, returning home again and again. After all this passing time, simple moments learn to shine. I trust every winding road led beneath this gentle glow, not by chance nor hurried pace, only grace meeting grace. No grand promise crossed the air, only silence willing to care. Like the last light after rain, soft enough to ease the pain. Some hearts bloom without a sound, where ordinary nights are found. Every quiet word unspoken left the lonely less broken. I'll imagine waitress at midnight, waiting where the window shines. Every season passing through, still returning here with you. If tomorrow calls away, leave this warmth for one more day. After all these quiet years, will you walk beyond the dawn with me? The coffee cooled, the lights grew low. Outside winter whispered slow. One small diner, calm and bright, still alive past midnight. Evening settles on the dashboard glow. Coffee cools beside a silent road. A small station fades beneath the rain. Static carries every hidden name. I think a melody crossed the night, like autumn finding one last light. No promise spoken into air, only quiet hope already there. antenna bends with wind, still searching where the songs begin. Somewhere beyond the drifting noise, a single chorus finds a voice. If the signal reaches after dark, maybe every note remembers. Maybe every gentle echo knows the way through silent weather. I'll imagine every frequency turning into words unspoken. Every crackle keeps a heartbeat, every silence stays unbroken. If the midnight station calls again, would the evening carry my name? Would the fading air between the songs lead the way back once again? Streetlights gather on the window glass. Golden moments quietly pass. The playlist moves from old to new. Still every line returns to truth. Years of soft and restless days, like falling leaves along the lane. Nothing shining much too bright, only warmth inside the night. Time was never standing still, yet every chorus lingers still. The longest roads, the slowest miles, somehow circle back with smiles. No grand fireworks in the sky, only porch lights staying awake. Only voices wrapped in static, keeping little dreams from breaking. I believe the seasons knew where this quiet song belonged. Maybe every fading station has been leading here all along. I'll imagine every frequency holding one more gentle answer. Every whisper through the static, growing warmer after winter. If tomorrow finds this station, would another song remain? Would the evening stay beside us through the last soft amber rain? Would the quiet after music still remember every refrain? Would the road beyond the silence keep this radio love the same? Static slowly becomes silence. Firelight settles into dawn. One last melody keeps breathing long after the broadcast is gone. Every evening finds the same old gate, golden shadows linger just a little late. The porch light wakes before the stars appear, keeping quiet company through every year. A gentle breeze moves across the leaves. Nothing asks, nothing ever leaves. Footsteps live inside the wooden floor, like every night has knocked before. I think the fading sky still knows how hope survives where soft wind blows. The empty chair beside the door feels less empty than before. If another evening finds this place, if another season slows its pace, maybe silence speaks enough when gentle hearts refuse to rush. I'll imagine one more amber night, sharing quiet underneath the porch light, coffee cooling in our waiting hands, while the evening understands. No grand words beneath the sky, only peaceful moments passing by. Would tomorrow find this little view? Would the porch light shine for two? Autumn gathers softly on the rail. Even winter cannot make hope pale. The wooden steps remember every day, though many seasons slipped away. The wind still carries familiar air, like unfinished thoughts remaining there. Every sunset folds into the next, leaving warmth without regret. Time has weathered stone and tree, still this light keeps calling gently. After every winding mile, home begins with one small smile. After all the roads have turned, after every lesson learned, the smallest light can guide the night without demanding anything bright. I believe the years can see what hurried days could never be. Sometimes love is only this, waiting without asking more than presence. I'll imagine one more quiet dusk, holding simple faith instead of rush. Every evening paints the air like a patient answered prayer. If tomorrow follows fading gold, if these faithful hands grow old, would the last light still shine through? Would the porch light wait for two? what the seasons gently say. Every road was meant this way. Would the evening softly prove home was always built by two? The porch light glows against the night. Fireflies drift beyond the pines. One warm window, one quiet road, one faithful light that never goes. A faded photograph inside a drawer, resting where the dust has settled more. Golden edges softened by the years, holding quiet light instead of tears. The window catches late September sun, painting every memory one by one. A wooden chair beside the open frame still remembers every silent day. I think the seasons left a trace between the lines upon this face. Nothing vanished all at once, only drifted with the months. If old paper still can keep echoes folded far beneath, maybe time forgets to hide every road once walked beside. I'll imagine one more autumn sky, leaves becoming gentle as they fly, every color slowly turning gold, every story quietly retold. If this photograph could breathe again, would the evening know the way? Would the fading light remain? One more peaceful yesterday. Firelight dances on the wooden floor, like familiar footsteps at the door. The empty teacup keeps its warmth long after daylight has withdrawn. Old trees listen through the breeze, winter waits beyond the leaves. Still the quiet room believes some memories never truly leave. Time has weathered every line, still this moment stays alive. Not because it never ends, but because it learned to bend. After every passing year, simple things become more clear. Love was never loud or bright, only patient as the night. I believe the waiting years gathered every smile right here. Maybe every fading tone knows the way that hearts come home. I'll imagine one more amber glow through the window, soft and slow. Every shadow Every season finds its place. If tomorrow calls my name, would this picture feel the same? Would the quiet still remain? Like a gentle autumn rain. Would the last light softly say, nothing beautiful was lost, only resting in the warmth of a faded photograph. The evening closes without sound. Dust and light drift slowly down. One small picture, one calm room, still carrying yesterday into the bloom of dusk. The old screen glowed beneath the depth. Summer settled into rust. Headlights faded row by row, while the evening softened slow. Windows open to the breeze, popcorn scent and cedar trees. A quiet laugh between the stars felt brighter than the movie was. The radio hummed something low, a song forgotten long ago. I think the sky stood still that night, wrapped inside the silver light. If every mile was leading here, if every season disappeared, maybe silence always knew what words could never carry through. I'll imagine that old Chevrolet waiting where the shadows lay. The picture flickered black and white while the moon borrowed all the light. One gentle moment, nothing rushed. The world grew quiet, hearts grew hushed. Would the evening stay this way? Would this memory ever fade? The credits floated through the air, leaving quiet everywhere. Engines woke but time stood still, resting on the distant hill. Gravel road beneath the tires held the warmth of fading fire. Every mile away from town carried golden silence down. Years have passed like autumn rain, still that night remains unchanged. Not because the hours stayed, but because the feeling stayed. Time can weather every sign, pain can fade with passing time. Still one evening keeps its glow somewhere only memories know. I believe the winding years gather simple moments here, not the loudest dreams we knew, just one quiet sky in view. I'll imagine one more summer night, stars awakening one by one in light, the old screen shining far away like yesterday refused to fade. Every breeze remembers then, every road returns again. Would the moon still softly shine on their first sweet pause in time? Would the last light gently say, some beginnings never leave? Would the quiet still remain where two hearts learn to believe? The screen grows dark beyond the trees, night keeps every whispered breeze. One old driveway, one calm sky, one warm memory passing by. Platform breathed beneath the fading sky. Evening settled softly on the rails. One worn suitcase resting by the painted line. Cold wind gathered quiet stories without words. Station lights awakened one by one. Coffee cooled between uncertain hands. No promise echoed through the empty air. Only silence learning every name. I watched the last goat leave the waiting floor. The distant whistle carried autumn home. Every slow heartbeat matched the passing tracks. Every shadow stretched a little more. Time became a window full of dust. Hope became a quiet place to stand. Nothing needed louder conversation. Everything was written in the calm. I think the years prepared this gentle hour, not to break what never disappeared, only to remind two faithful hearts, some journeys bloom because they disappear. I'll imagine every mile remembering tonight, every passing field holding one light, every station keeping echoes safe until another evening calls again. Would tomorrow carry this same quiet glow? Would every season know the road back home? If the last train leaves beyond the fading sky, would you keep this slow goodbye alive? The signal changed beneath an amber cloud. Steel reflected one forgotten dream. Autumn drifted slowly through the open tracks. Leaves moved gently like unfinished words. One deep breath remained between the silence. One small smile outlived the falling light. Nothing reached beyond the waiting platform. Still the heart refused to close the door. Old brick walls remembered countless evenings. Footsteps faded into distant rain. The wooden bench kept quiet company. Fire-colored clouds above the town. Every mile ahead looked cold and wide. Every mile behind stayed soft and warm. Somewhere every memory kept breathing. Somewhere every season stayed away. I believe no road can steal the warmth. Once the evening learns a faithful name, time may borrow countless days away. Still the soul remembers where to wait. I'll imagine every mile remembering tonight. Every passing field holding one warm light. Every station keeping echoes safe until another evening calls again. Would tomorrow carry this same quiet glow? Would every season know the road back home? If the last train leaves beyond the fading sky, would you keep this slow goodbye alive? After all the roads and all the years, destiny arrived without a sound. Moonlight rested on the silver rails. Night became a gentle photograph. Every farewell carried hidden grace. Every silence sheltered quiet hope. Distance only changed the shape of longing. Never touched the warmth already found. I still trust the wind above the station. Still believe the stars remember names. Even if the seasons keep turning, every sunset leads the heart once more. I'll imagine every mile remembering tonight. Every passing field holding one warm light. Every station keeping echoes safe. Every autumn singing through the rails. Would tomorrow carry this same quiet glow? Would every season know the road back home? If the last train leaves appears from sight, would you walk these quiet years in memory? Stay inside the amber evening. Stay inside the gentle evening. Stay inside the quiet silence until a little corner shop beneath a maple shade. Painted windows glowing in the afternoon. One old bell whispered as the door gave way. Summer drifted softly through the room. Vanilla laughter floating with the breeze. Paper cups resting on a wooden table. Outside bicycles leaned against the fence. Nothing hurt, everything was gentle. A tiny jukebox humming faded tunes. Sunlight dancing on the checkered floor. One shared smile became a quiet spark. Without asking anything at all. I think the world slowed down that day. Like every clock decided not to move. Even ordinary moments felt alive, wrapped inside familiar golden light. I never knew a simple afternoon could quietly become a lifelong place. Some memories never raise a voice, still they never fade away. I'll imagine one more milkshake for two. One small table waiting after school. Golden light resting through the open door. Soft laughter floating across the floor. Would tomorrow keep this little town the same? Would every season softly call the name? If every summer faded into blue, would one sweet memory stay like morning dew? Autumn found the streets before too long. Leaves gathered gently near the painted sign. The little shop remained beside the road, keeping every quiet afternoon alive. Different years arrive with different skies. Different roads unfolded one by one. Still the sweetest taste remained unchanged, hidden somewhere underneath the sun. The faded menu hanging by the wall still carried whispers from another time. Every wooden chair remembered hope. Every window held familiar light. Time moved farther than expected dreams. Still the heart returned without a map. Not for promises already spoken, only for the warmth that stayed behind. Perhaps the years were always leading back, not to yesterday, but peaceful grace. Some beginnings never truly leave, they simply learn to wait. I'd imagine one more milkshake for two. One small table waiting after school. Golden one sweet memory stay like morning dew. After countless highways cross the land, memory opened one familiar street. The little bell still echoed in the mind, like evening wind through quiet trees. No grand farewell ever found the day, only time collecting scattered light. Even now the sweetest things remain, hidden inside ordinary life. Maybe love begins without a sound, inside places nobody expects. One shared drink beneath a simple sky, growing brighter through remembered years. I'll imagine one more milkshake for two, one old song beneath a sky so blue, every sunset carrying gentle light, every heartbeat holding yesterday. Would another lifetime pass this way again? Would familiar laughter cross the wind? If every road returns where stories grew, would one quiet heart still wait for two? The little shop grows quiet after dusk, porch lights bloom across the sleepy street. Late afternoon beneath a moonlit sky, old church windows gathered quiet light, slow footsteps echoed over weathered stone. Autumn carried silence all along, worn hands resting close without a word, warm breath meeting gentle evening air. The years unfolded softly in between, like faded pages finally understood. Every season left another mark, every goodbye shaped a patient heart. Time never hurried any promise home, still somehow every road arrived. I think the fading sun remembered hope before any vow was ever spoken. A quiet smile became enough to trust, the last light lingered just a little more. If tomorrow found another rain, would this calm remain beside the fire? I believe the waiting knew this place long before the bells began to ring. I'll imagine every autumn still, finding warmth beneath the porch light glow. I'll imagine every winter passing softly without stealing home. Golden evening season leading back again? Would you walk the remaining years with me? Morning memories settle into dusk, letters folded inside wooden drawers, old station clocks and empty waiting rooms, only taught another way to stay. Every distance slowly lost a name, every silence learned a softer sound. Hope became as gentle as falling leaves, never asking more than one more day. Firelight painted shadows on the wall, tea grew quiet between patient hands. Nothing needed louder words tonight, the room already understood enough. After all the winding roads of life, time opened one familiar door. Every unanswered prayer became a simple evening shared together. Would tomorrow feel this warm again if another season crossed the hills? I think every year was quietly leading every heartbeat toward this place. I'll imagine every autumn still finding warmth beneath the porch light glow. I'll imagine every winter wind passing softly without stealing home. Golden evening resting on one face, quiet laughter filling empty rooms, every season leading back again. Would you walk the remaining years with me? The bells never hurried any dream, only waited through the changing leaves. Every winter carried hidden spring, every sorrow gathered silent grace. Time became a faithful traveling friend, holding every promise through the dark. Now the twilight feels less cold somehow, because this road no longer walks alone. The oldest trees still reach toward light, the quiet lake still keeps the sky. Every fading day becomes a gift, every tomorrow feels enough. I'll imagine every evening still, watching amber light across the floor. I'll imagine every firelight glow, Rain arrived before a word was found. A yellow umbrella slowed the crowd. Gentle footsteps matched the evening street. Two quiet shadows in a steady beat. Cool air settled on a worn-out coat. Soft laughter drifted where the silence flowed. The amber sky was fading into gray. Somehow the storm felt far away. I think the years became this gentle rain, leading every road through joy and pain. Time opened one more quiet door, like something waiting evermore. I'll imagine autumn after spring, sharing every quiet little thing. Firelight dancing through the window pane, warm tea singing with the falling rain. Let the fading daylight rest a while, golden evenings wrapped in easy smiles. If tomorrow brings another sea, will you walk these evening years with me? The wooden porch remembered every drop, even after all the clouds had stopped. Your calm voice softened winter air, like home already waiting there. Old trees whispered through the cooling breeze. Still water carried silent memories. After all this time and every mile, life arrived beneath that yellow smile. I trust the seasons knew this place long before these eyes found grace. Every road became one quiet line, bringing gentle days to intertwine. I'll imagine autumn after spring, sharing every quiet little thing. Firelight dancing through the window pane, warm tea singing with the falling rain. Let the fading daylight rest a while, golden evenings wrapped in easy smiles. If tomorrow brings another sea, will you walk these evening years with me? When the last light settles on the trees and twilight moves with patient ease, no hurried promise left to say, only quiet hearts that choose to stay. The yellow umbrella folded small, yet somehow sheltered every wall. Love arrived without a sound, simply where the years were found. I'll imagine every season slow, watching amber skies together glow. Every rainfall leading safely home, never feeling truly alone. Leave a chair beside the evening fire, holding everything the years inspire. After all this time so patiently, will you share the last warm light with me? Every evening by the window seat, coffee cooling on 5th Street. The old bell whispered soft and slow, like every day already knew. Steam was rising through the amber light, quiet smiles before the night. One empty chair, one familiar place, the fading sun upon her face. I think the years can move this way without a single word to say. Still every season finds the door like something waiting evermore. I'll imagine one more evening here, sharing silence over simple cheer. Firelight resting on the wooden floor, the rain outside asking nothing more. I'll picture seasons passing by, autumn living in the evening sky. If tomorrow finds this table free, would you save this quiet seat for me? The same old songs, the same warm cup, little moments gathering up. The waitress smiled, the lights grew low. Still no hurried need to know. Outside old trees embrace the breeze, the last light settled peacefully. After all this passing time, every evening felt like rhyme. I trust the road remembered well, every quiet ring of the bell. Time was never running late, only leading both to fate. I'll imagine one more evening here, sharing silence over simple cheer. Firelight resting on the wooden floor, the rain outside asking nothing more. I'll picture seasons passing by, autumn living in the evening sky. If tomorrow finds this table free, would you save this quiet seat for me? No grand promises to unfold, only hands around the warmth they hold. The last train echoed through the rain, yet every goodbye stayed the same. Some hearts bloom without a sound, where ordinary days are found. The smallest room became the place where time remembered every face. I'll imagine years beyond tonight, still beneath the amber light. One more coffee, one more view, every season leading through. Leave the window open to the breeze. Let the quiet come with ease. After all this time so patiently, will you walk these evening years with me? Dust was dancing through the amber light, blue vinyl turning into night. The old record found a quiet tune, while daylight left the silent room. Warm teacups resting side by side, no hurried words, no place to hide. Every crackle carried gentle years, soft enough to settle every fear. I think the music knew the way, long before this quiet day. Time was patient, slow and kind, leaving every mile behind. I'll imagine blue vinyl nights spinning through the fading light, firelight moving with the sound. Like every season coming around, I'll picture autumn by the door. One more record, nothing more. If the last song sets us free, will you share these evening years with me? Every melody remembered rain, every chorus softened pain. Old wood breathed beneath our feet, making ordinary moments sweet. Outside evening touched the trees, still air wandered with the breeze. After all this winding road, the smallest song became a boat. I trust the ears can hear this tune, even through the winter moon. Every season slowly new, one quiet table, one clear view. I'll imagine blue vinyl nights spinning through the fading light, firelight moving with the sound, like every season coming around. I'll picture autumn by the door, one more record, nothing more. If the last song sets us free, will you share these evening years with me? When the record reaches every end, silence starts to sing again. Nothing's shining loud or bright, only warmth inside the night. Time collected every note, like evening wrapped around a coat. After all the roads once known, every melody led home. I'll imagine one more song to play, keeping winter far away. Blue reflections, amber skies, gentle echoes in quiet eyes. Leave the turntable turning slow, where faithful seasons always flow. After all this time so tenderly, will you stay through every song with me? Another evening finds the desk, paper waiting without rest. The window holds the fading gold, while autumn settles in the cold. The old clock keeps a patient pace, dust and silence share the space. Every page begins the same, still the hand remembers every name. The ink moves slowly through the light, like footsteps disappearing into night. I think these words know where to go, even if the answer never shows. Time has carried many years away, still one quiet hope refuses to fade. The fire grows smaller, line by line, yet every letter feels alive. I'll imagine every page arrives somewhere beyond these quiet nights, carried gently through the evening air, finding warmth that lingers there. If the last light knows the way, leave these words where memories stay. After all this passing time, will you keep these silent lines? Rain remembers every road, every mile once traveled home. Old trees listen to the breeze, holding stories in the leaves. The teacup cools beside the page like another quiet age. Nothing asks to be returned, only all the days once learned. I trust the seasons understand things the heart cannot command. Some goodbyes become the rain, softly calling back again. No footsteps waiting at the gate, no promise asking love to wait. Only twilight, slow and kind, gathering the years behind. If tomorrow brings the dawn, to change what time has done, only to remember someone. Imagine every page arrives, past the silence, past the night. Firelight keeps the paper warm, sheltering each quiet storm. If these words outlive the years, beyond the silence, beyond the tears, after all this time so tenderly, will you stay inside these memories? One more letter folded slow, one more place the wind may know. The evening closes soft and true, still the page keeps reaching through. The evening fair was glowing slow beneath a sky of amber gold. Paper lanterns crossed the breeze, dancing softly through the trees. One quiet smile, one passing glance, a borrowed moment not by chance. Music drifting through the square, like summer learning how to care. I think the sunset held its light, just a little more that night. Time was gentle with the air, leaving golden echoes there. Nothing promised, nothing planned, only warmth from hand to hand. I'll imagine summer of 65, keeping one small dream alive. Firelight shining through the leaves, holding more than memory keeps. If the evening stayed a while, just one more familiar smile. When the last light touched the sky, would you walk beside goodbye? Morning came without a sound, only footprints on the ground. Empty stages, folded chairs, quiet wind and open air. Years have gathered autumn leaves, still the heart remembers trees. Every season passing by carries one midsummer sky. I trust the road was always true, leading every step to you. Not every story longs to stay, some become the light of yesterday. Like a song the fair once played, softly living in the fade. After all this passing time, that brief season still can shine. Not because it chose to last, but because it held the past. I'll imagine summer of 65, where the evening still survives. Lantern shadows, amber skies, quiet wonder in tired eyes. If another summer came, nothing would remain the same. Yet beyond the years gone by, would you meet me in that sun sky? Lost light settled with the breeze, golden silence through the trees. One brief season warm and bright, still becoming home each night. The evening hall grew soft and still, amber light across the hill, paper stars and wooden floor. One last song, then nothing more. Quiet footsteps found the beat, time and silence chose to meet. Every note moves slow and clear, holding one forgotten year. Outside summer touched the trees, open windows, welcome breeze. I think the night refused to fade for one last memory to stay. No promise written in the air, only warmth that lingered there. Time became a gentle guide, walking softly side by side. I'll imagine one slow dance, held inside a second chance. Firelight resting in the room, like the last flower left in bloom. When the music fades away, will the evening choose to stay? After all these quiet years, will you walk beyond goodbye with me? Morning waited past the door, golden echoes on the floor, empty chairs beneath the light, keeping company with night. Autumn lived inside the breeze, summer sleeping in the leaves. Years would carry many skies, still that melody survives. I trust every road ahead keeps the words we never said. Some moments never disappear, only grow more gentle through the years. Not every ending asks for tears, some become the kindest years. One last chorus, calm and slow, one last place the heart will know. Though the lights are growing dim, the melody remains within, like twilight resting after rain, quietly returning once again. I'll imagine one slow dance, still alive in fading lamps. Autumn waiting by the door, holding every note once more. If the last light leaves the sky, let the memory linger nearby. After all this passing time, would you stay within this heart of mine? The record ends, the room grows still. Evening settles on the hill. One slow dance, one quiet light, forever glowing through the night. Old Chevrolet beneath the pines, engine quiet after miles. Evening settled on the glass, watching one more sunset pass. The dashboard carried amber glow, like a fire from long ago. Open windows welcomed air, autumn breathing everywhere. Nothing hurried, nothing planned, only silence close at hand. I think the road had always known this was where the heart came home. Every mile became a sign, leading gently through the time. No bright promise filled the sky, only peace that never tried. I'll imagine Chevrolet moonlight, holding every fading light. One slow heartbeat, calm and true. One small world for only two. Firelight, living in quiet eyes. Silver clouds and open skies. When the last road disappears, will you ride these evening years? The old radio breathed low, playing songs from long ago. Every chorus warmed the air like forgotten evening prayer. Cold wind wandered through the trees, carrying familiar peace. After all the roads were gone, still the night kept moving on. I trust every season knew this small moment leading through, not by hurry, not by chance, only one unspoken glance. Nothing louder than the breeze, nothing brighter than the leaves, just the quiet after rain, turning strangers into names. Time was resting on the hood, making ordinary good. Every mile became a line, written softly into time. I'll imagine Chevrolet moonlight, waiting where the stars burn bright. Old wheels resting by the pines, keeping all the borrowed time. If tomorrow calls away, leave this silence here to stay. After all this winding road, will you make this heart your home? Engine sleeping through the night, windows filled with silver light. One old Chevrolet remains, holding love without a name. Diner breathed beneath dim light, past the edge of midnight. Coffee steamed in quiet rings, soft as ordinary things. One warm smile across the room chased away the winter gloom. Nothing spoken, nothing planned, only kindness close at hand. The old clock counted gentle time, silver rain on faded signs. I think the years slowed down tonight inside this little pool of light. Every evening found this place, familiar voices, steady pace. Time arrived without a sound, like something waiting to be found. I'll imagine waitress at midnight, keeping company with fading light. One more coffee, one more chair, quiet comfort waiting there. Firelight resting in calm eyes, amber dreams beneath dark skies. When the last train leaves the town, will you stay until the dawn? Outside autumn filled the street, cold wind moved with careful feet. Inside every cup and plate carried stories growing late. Wooden floors remembered rain, returning home again and again. After all this passing time, simple moments learn to shine. I trust every winding road led beneath this gentle glow, not by chance nor hurried pace, only grace meeting grace. No grand promise crossed the air, only silence willing to care. Like the last light after rain, soft enough to ease the pain. Some hearts bloom without a sound, where ordinary nights are found. Every quiet word unspoken left the lonely less broken. I'll imagine waitress at midnight, waiting where the window shines. Every season passing through, still returning here with you. If tomorrow calls away, leave this warmth for one more day. After all these quiet years, will you walk beyond the dawn with me? The coffee cooled, the lights grew low, outside winter whispered slow. One small diner, calm and bright, still alive past midnight. Evening settles on the dashboard glow. Coffee cools beside a silent road. A small station fades beneath the rain. Static carries every hidden name. I think a melody crossed the night, like autumn finding one last light. No promise spoken into it, only quiet hope already there. The old antenna bends with wind, still searching where the songs begin. Somewhere beyond the drifting noise, a single chorus finds a voice. If the signal reaches after dark, maybe every note remembers, maybe every gentle echo knows the way through silent weather. I'll imagine every frequency turning into words unspoken. Every crackle keeps a heartbeat, every silence stays unbroken. If the midnight station calls again, would the evening carry my name? Would the fading air between the songs lead the way back once again? Streetlights gather on the window glass, golden moments quietly pass. The playlist moves from old to new, still every line returns to truth. Years of soft and restless days, like falling leaves along the lane. Nothing shining much too bright, only warmth inside the night. Time was never standing still, yet every chorus lingers still. The longest roads, the slowest miles, somehow circle back with smiles. No grand fireworks in the sky, only porch lights staying awake. Only voices wrapped in static, keeping little dreams from breaking. I believe the seasons knew where this quiet song belonged. Maybe every fading station has been leading here all along. I'll imagine every frequency holding one more gentle answer, every whisper through the static growing warmer after winter. If tomorrow finds this station, would another song remain? Would the evening stay beside us through the last soft amber rain? Would the quiet after music still remember every refrain? Would the road beyond the silence keep this radio love the same? Static slowly becomes silence. Firelight settles into dawn. One last melody keeps breathing long after the broadcast is gone. Every evening finds the same old gate. Golden shadows linger just a little late. The porch light wakes before the stars appear, keeping quiet company through every year. A gentle breeze moves across the leaves. Nothing asks, nothing ever leaves. Footsteps live inside the wooden floor, like every night has knocked before. I think the fading sky still knows how hope survives where soft wind blows. The empty chair beside the door feels less empty than before. If another evening finds this place, if another season slows its pace, maybe silence speaks enough when gentle hearts refuse to rush. I'll imagine one more amber night, sharing quiet underneath the porch light, coffee cooling in our waiting hands, while the evening understands. No grand words beneath the sky, only peaceful moments passing by. Would tomorrow find this little view? Would the porch light shine for two? Autumn gathers softly on the rail. Even winter cannot make hope pale. The wooden steps remember every day, though many seasons slipped away. The wind still carries familiar air, like unfinished thoughts remaining there. Every sunset folds into the next, leaving warmth without regret. Time has weathered stone and trees, still this light keeps calling gently. After every winding mile, home begins with one small smile. After all the roads have turned, after every lesson learned, the smallest light can guide the night without demanding anything bright. I believe the years can see what hurried days could never be. Sometimes love is only this, waiting without asking more than presence. I'll imagine one more quiet dusk, holding simple faith instead of rush. Every evening paints the air like a patient answered prayer. If tomorrow follows fading gold, if these faithful hands grow old, would the last light still shine through? Would the porch light wait for two? Would the seasons gently say every road was meant this way? Would the evening softly prove home was always built by two? The porch light glows against the night. Fireflies drift beyond the pines. One warm window, one quiet road, one faithful light that never goes. A faded photograph inside a drawer, resting where the dust has settled more. Golden edges softened by the years, holding quiet light instead of tears. The window catches late September sun, painting every memory one by one. A wooden chair beside the open frame still remembers every silent day. I think the seasons left a trace between the lines upon this face. Nothing vanished all at once, only drifted with the months. If old paper still can keep echoes folded far beneath, maybe time forgets to hide every road once walked beside. I'll imagine one more autumn sky, leaves becoming gentle as they fly, every color slowly turning gold, every story quietly retold. If this photograph could breathe again, would the evening know the way? Would the fading light remain? One more peaceful yesterday. Firelight dances on the wooden floor, like familiar footsteps at the door. The empty teacup keeps its warmth long after daylight has withdrawn. Old trees listen through the breeze, winter waits beyond the leaves. Still the quiet room believes some memories never truly leave. Time has weathered every line, still this moment stays alive. Not because it never ends, but because it learned to bend. After every passing year, simple things become more clear. Love was never loud or bright, only patient as the night. I believe the waiting years gathered every smile right here. Maybe every fading tone knows the way that hearts come home. I'll imagine one more amber glow through the window every shadow filled with grace. Every season finds its place. If tomorrow calls my name, would this picture feel the same? Would the quiet still remain? Like a gentle autumn rain. Would the last light softly say, nothing beautiful was lost, only resting in the warmth of a faded photograph. The evening closes without sound. Dust and light drift slowly down. One small picture, one calm room, still carrying yesterday into the bloom of dusk. The old screen glowed beneath the deck. Summer settled into rust. Headlights faded row by row, while the evening softened slow. Windows open to the breeze, popcorn scent and cedar trees. A quiet laugh between the stars felt brighter than the movie was. The radio hummed something low, a song forgotten long ago. I think the sky stood still that night, wrapped inside the silver light. If every mile was leading here, if every season disappeared, maybe silence always knew what words could never carry through. I'll imagine that old Chevrolet waiting where the shadows lay. The picture flickered black and white while the moon borrowed all the light. One gentle moment, nothing rushed. The world grew quiet, hearts grew hushed. Would the evening stay this way? Would this memory ever fade? The credits floated through the air, leaving quiet everywhere. Engines woke, but time stood still, resting on the distant hill. Gravel road beneath the tires held the warmth of fading fire. Every mile away from town carried golden silence down. Years have passed like autumn rain, still that night remains unchanged. Not because the hours stayed, but because the feeling stayed. Time can weather every sign fades in time. Still one evening keeps its glow somewhere only memories know. I believe the winding years gather simple moments here. Not the loudest dreams we knew, just one quiet sky in view. I'll imagine one more summer night, stars awakening one by one in light. The old screen shining far away like yesterday refused to fade. Every breeze remembers then, every road returns again. Would the moon still softly shine on their first sweet pause in time? Would the last light gently say, some beginnings never leave? Would the quiet still remain where two hearts learn to believe? The screen grows dark beyond the trees, night keeps every whispered breeze. One old driveway, one calm sky, one warm memory passing by. Platform breathed beneath the fading sky. Evening settled softly on the rails. One worn suitcase resting by the painted line. Cold wind gathered quiet stories without words. Station lights awakened one by one. Coffee cooled between uncertain hands. No promise echoed through the empty air. Only silence learning every name. I watched the last gold leave the waiting floor. The distant whistle carried autumn home. Every slow heartbeat matched the passing tracks. Every shadow stretched a little more. Time became a window full of dust. Hope became a quiet place to stand. Nothing needed louder conversation. Everything was written in the calm. I think the years prepared this gentle hour, not to break what never disappeared, only to remind two faithful hearts some journeys bloom because they disappear. I'll imagine every mile remembering tonight, every passing field holding one light, every station keeping echoes safe until another evening calls again. Would tomorrow carry this same quiet glow? Would every season know the road back home? If the last train leaves beyond the fading sky, would you keep this slow goodbye alive? The signal changed beneath an amber cloud. Steel reflected one forgotten dream. Autumn drifted slowly through the open tracks. Leaves moved gently like unfinished words. One deep breath remained between the silence. One small smile outlived the falling light. Nothing reached beyond the waiting platform. Still the heart refused to close the door. Old brick walls remembered countless evenings. Footsteps faded into distant rain. The wooden bench kept quiet company. Fire-colored clouds above the town. Every mile ahead looked cold and wide. Every mile behind stayed soft and warm. Somewhere every memory kept breathing. Somewhere every season stayed away. I believe no road can steal the warmth. Once the evening learns a faithful name, time may borrow countless days away. Still the soul remembers where to wait. I'll imagine every mile remembering tonight. Every passing field holding one warm light. Every station keeping echoes safe until another evening calls again. Would tomorrow carry this same quiet glow? Would every season know the road back home? If the last train leaves beyond the fading sky, would you keep this slow goodbye alive? After all the roads and all the years, destiny arrived without a sound. Moonlight rested on the silver rails. Night became a gentle photograph. Every farewell carried hidden grace. Every silence sheltered quiet hope. Distance only changed the shape of longing. Never touched the warmth already found. I still trust the wind above the station. Still believe the stars remember names. Even if the seasons keep turning, every sunset leads the heart once more. I'll imagine every mile remembering tonight. Every passing field holding one warm light. Every station keeping echoes safe. Every autumn singing through the rails. Would tomorrow carry this same quiet glow? Would every season know the road back home? If the last train leaves her piers from sight, would you walk these quiet years in memory? Stay inside the amber evening. Stay inside the gentle evening. Stay inside the quiet silence until little corner shop beneath a maple shade, painted windows glowing in the afternoon. One old bell whispered as the door gave way. Summer drifted softly through the room. Vanilla laughter floating with the breeze. Paper cups resting on a wooden table. Outside bicycles leaned against the fence. Nothing hurt, everything was gentle. A tiny jukebox humming faded tunes. Sunlight dancing on the checkered floor. One shared smile became a quiet spark. Without asking anything at all, I think the world slowed down that day. Like every clock decided not to move. Even ordinary moments felt alive, wrapped inside familiar golden light. I never knew a simple afternoon could quietly become a lifelong place. Some memories never raise a voice, still they never fade away. I'll imagine one more milkshake for two, one small table waiting after school, golden light resting through the open door, soft laughter floating across the floor. Would tomorrow keep this little town the same? Would every season softly call the name? If every summer faded into blue, would one sweet memory stay like morning dew? Autumn found the streets before too long. Leaves gathered gently near the painted sign. The little shop remained beside the road, keeping every quiet afternoon alive. Different years arrive with different skies. Different roads unfolded one by one. Still the sweetest taste remained unchanged, hidden somewhere underneath the sun. The faded menu hanging by the wall still carried whispers from another time. Every wooden chair remembered hope. Every window held familiar light. Time moved farther than expected dreams. Still the heart returned without a map, not for promises already spoken, only for the warmth that stayed behind. Perhaps the years were always leading back, not to yesterday, but peaceful grace. Some beginnings never truly leave, they simply learn to wait. I'd imagine one more milkshake for two, one small table waiting after school, keep this little town the same? Would every season softly call the name? If every summer faded into blue, would one sweet memory stay like morning dew? After countless highways crossed the land, memory opened one familiar street. The little bell still echoed in the mind, like evening wind through quiet trees. No grand farewell ever found the day, only time collecting scattered light. Even now the sweetest things remain, hidden inside ordinary life. Maybe love begins without a sound, inside places nobody expects. One shared drink beneath a simple sky, growing brighter through remembered years. I'll imagine one more milkshake for two, one old song beneath a sky so blue, every sunset carrying gentle light, every heartbeat holding yesterday. Would another lifetime pass this way again? Would familiar laughter cross the wind? If every road returns where stories grew, would one quiet heart still wait for two? The little shop grows quiet after dusk, porch lights bloom across the sleepy street. Late afternoon beneath a moonless sky, old church windows gathered quiet light, slow footsteps echoed over weathered stone. Autumn carried silence all along, worn hands resting close without a word, warm breath meeting gentle evening air. The years unfolded softly in between, like faded pages finally understood. Every season left another mark, every goodbye shaped a patient heart. Time never hurried any promise home, still somehow every road arrived. I think the fading sun remembered hope before any vow was ever spoken. A quiet smile became enough to trust. The last light lingered just a little more. If tomorrow found another rain, would this calm remain beside the fire? I believe the waiting knew this place long before the bells began to ring. I'll imagine every autumn still, finding warmth beneath the porch light glow. I'll imagine every winter in passing softly without stealing home. Golden evening resting on one face, quiet laughter filling empty rooms. Every season leading back again. Would you walk the remaining years with me? Morning memories settle into dusk, letters folded inside wooden drawers, old station clocks and empty waiting rooms only taught another way to stay. Every distance slowly lost a name, every silence learned a softer sound. Hope became as gentle as falling leaves, never asking more than one more day. Firelight painted shadows on the wall. Tea grew quiet between patient hands. Nothing needed louder words tonight. The room already understood enough. After all the winding roads of life, time opened one familiar door. Every unanswered prayer became a simple evening shared together. Would tomorrow feel this warm again if another season crossed the hills? I think every year was quietly leading every heartbeat toward this place. I'll imagine every autumn still finding warmth beneath the porch light glow. I'll imagine every winter wind passing softly without stealing home. Golden evening resting on one face, quiet laughter filling empty rooms. Every season leading back again. Would you walk the remaining years with me? The bells never hurried any dream, only waited through the changing leaves. Every winter carried hidden spring, every sorrow gathered silent grace. Time became a faithful traveling friend, holding every promise through the dark. Now the twilight feels less cold somehow, because this road no longer walks alone. The oldest trees still reach toward light. The quiet lake still keeps the sky. Every fading day becomes a gift. Every tomorrow feels enough. I'll imagine every evening still, watching amber light across the floor. I'll imagine every firelight glow, keeping